everyone. I'm Andrei, a school coordinator, and you are watching our YouTube channel. And today I'd like to highlight you information regarding week number 11. And let's start. Uh, it will be a brief overview because you already familiar with the most of the task. But anyway, let's review it one by one. There is one topic for learn, form and validation. You can find it here. And as always, this module have education materials and optional materials, and can help you improve your knowledge and so on. Let's move back. You continue working on practical task Hangman, and you also can find all rules of this task and all requirements, workflow, how to submit this task, and also there are useful links that will help you to solve this task. Okay, and there are also two practical tasks: CoreJS condition and loops and CoreJS and arrays. Don't forget to submit this task till end of this week. The Sunday is the deadline for this task. And also you have two topics for self-development, code wars and lead code. These topics, these tasks will help you to improve your practical skills and your knowledge in JavaScript. And I think that it's all things that I want to share with you. And now our team and me especially would like to answer your question. Team, welcome to the stage.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, thank you, Andrei, for a presentation of 11 week.
You're welcome.
If you have any questions, you can ask it, and we're gonna answer it.
Seems there are no questions. Perhaps everyone working on a Hagman task.
Seems I really quickly share all information. Review all week.
I have a question about mentoring, how it's gonna happen. Maybe Andrei can answer this as usual.
Okay. First step, it's kind of first meeting. It will be within the interview. In case you successfully pass the interview, the person who conduct this interview will be your mentor. This mentor will help you with the task checking, answering question, and so on. But you should understand that your mentor is not your teacher. He will not stay with in front of you and share, do this, write this code, and so on. No, its person might help you, but not teach you. At the end of stage 2, you will pass interview. It will be kind of exit interview. And your mentor will might help you with preparation, but absolutely new mentor will conduct this exit interview. That's all. If you have another question related to this theme, please write in the chat.
Thank you, Anna. Hope we answered the question. And the next question is it's about mentoring. So I have a question regarding student-mentor pairing. So the question about profiles and what I think the question is what they need to do, what people need to do to find the mentor. And yeah, should they update their profile?
Yeah, we asked to update profile because going through profiles, I figure out that there are a lot of empty profile without no context or any other information. At the end of January, I'm going to create the pairs mentor student, and I hope that I would consider information from your profile. It means if you have mentor with the same language as you, or you and mentor are living in the same city, in the same country, or let's say you were learning at the same university, and it doesn't matter. It might be some connection between you and your mentor, and if I have possibility to consider it, I will do it. That's why we asked you to fill the profile. Perhaps we will have some interesting opportunities for you, for instance, short track, and we will recommend you to the short track. But before recommendation, I should ask you whether you agree to apply for such opportunities. But in case your profile is empty, I have no possibility just to ask you. But as for me, these opportunities might be amazing for every student. So I hope that till the end of January or next week, you will fill your profiles.
All right. Thank you. So I have another question about the line of clean code task. It's the task that's gonna be on the next week, and Ilona asking where they can find it and what's the deadline. Deadline is on the 14th week. You have 3 weeks before the deadline, and you start to do this task on the next week. So check it on week 12 and GitHub repository. And you can find it there. Maybe I can share the link here in the chat.
Andrei, you are muted.
I'm sorry, guys. Now you can see this task only in our GitHub page. But during this week, I will add this task to our application, and you also will have opportunity to check it in our RS app.
Yeah, as we mentioned before, we add task one by one to prevent you kind of hurrying up to complete everything in one day.
Yeah.
And also we check this task one more time.
Before giving it to people.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. So I send the link in the chat if you're interested. But it's too early to think about this task. But if you need, so there is a link. What are the dates for an interview with mentors?
You may orient it on middle of February, but after we create a pairs, mentor and student, you as a student should contact your mentor and discuss appropriate date and time for you and for him for the interview. So it might be a bit closer to the end of February or a bit closer to the beginning of February or to the end. It depends on you and your mentor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. So it's second part of February. There is a question about React course. Is it about the second stage of this course?
No,
But the
it's
question is about TypeScript. So it's about different course, right?
yeah.
It's
Okay.
about third stage, I guess, of this course.
First stage.
After
Yeah.
after submitting second stage, you can choose either React or Angular, for example, and then
Mm-hmm.
for React.
Mm-hmm.
But is it necessary to learn TypeScript before React course? I think
I would
previously
say,
it was learned on that course, on that stage 3. But I'm not sure.
but from my point of view, in case you successfully completed the stage 2 and would like to find any job opportunities, the knowledge of TypeScript might be very useful for you. At the same time, if you choose Angular instead of React, you should also know TypeScript. So I get that TypeScript is a general must-have for JS developer, front-end developer.
And we have TypeScript basic and advanced from week 17, which is on the stage 2. So you can be prepared by that, by the end of stage 2.
Okay. Yeah, TypeScript is important, and I think it's impossible to find, I think, really good project without TypeScript. I think there is projects without TypeScript with plain JavaScript, but since the code base grows, um, usually teams are adding TypeScript in their projects. So yeah, it's better to learn it now in 2025. I think it's almost important to know TypeScript. And we have a question about mentoring and people who did not finish the stage 1. As I remember, you can get a mentor if you didn't finish the first stage. Is it right?
Right. Only student who finished the stage 1 and passed the interview after stage 1 will be able to get a mentor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I have a question about, I think, profiles before second stage, how to make profile public. I think maybe it's the question about RSQ Lab.
By
Maybe.
default, all coordinate or 1, 2, 3. By default, all coordinators see all profiles, all GitHub repositories, and so on. Perhaps I don't know what exactly you would like to know.
Yeah, I think that was a question about this profile inners app for mentoring. So yeah, basically all the profiles are public, so you don't need to worry about it.
Public across mentors, but not across students.
Yeah, across mentors. Okay. Hmm. the question from Otabek, I have studied in RS and filled my profile before taking part in concourse. How can he update his CV, public CV? Because it says it's expired and archived. Do you have an answer, Anna, maybe?
If you
Andrei?
go to the REST application at the right top corner, you will find the icon for profile, and here you should find my CV. I guess it might help you to update your CV.
So just fill your profile again and it should be okay.
It's a bit difference between CV and profile. Currently, I'm talking about profile where you should add your coordinate contacts like a phone number or some social medias like Telegram, WhatsApp, or something other, and your several words about yourself and languages. It's the most important thing for me in order to preparation for combining mentoring student pairs. If we are talking about CV that we may share with companies, projects, it should be done through the My CV tab.
All right, thank you, Anna. And the question about mentoring again. I remember there was a list of questions and topics.
Yeah, it's attached to the week number 13. The first link, preparation for technical screening. It has a list of topics, but not questions.
Yeah, I've shared the link to particular model.
Okay, thank you. And the question, interview will be in English. Since it's English course, I think most of the interviews would be on English, but do we do some exceptions? Do you know, Anna?
Yeah, it depends on you and your mentor. The first, as I remember, the first interview, you can pass in any common language with you and your mentor. But the second interview should be done in English.
Yeah, you are right. And we understand that any interview, it's a huge nervous. And the first interview, it's okay if it will be in your native language, is in case your mentor is also talking this language. But the second one only in English. And we do it because after this course, you might be invited to company, and this interview more or less will be in English. That's why we try to prepare you to the future interviews.
Yeah, thank you. So I would add that it's even since you're learning on English, it's easier to find the best information in English, and also need less time to prepare for real interviews, since you already tried it on English. So yeah, it's better to use English. So people say thank you for answering questions.
Not thank you. Thank you, big boss. Pay attention, please.
Yeah. So if you have any other questions, we're here to answer it.
Seems no. Okay, let's wait. 1, 2, 3, 5. No question. You did a great job, guys.
Yeah.
So, see you next week. Have a
Thank
great
you.
week.
Thank you, everyone, for your time. Thank you, everyone, to be here, and see you next week at the same time, at the same day, but with quick overview of next week. So bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye. Have fun.
Bye.